Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Wake up, rise and shine. We got another show of Future Spotlight athletes. And as you can tell, my man over here cheesing over here with the Stars Mill shirt on, man. He ready for this interview, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you introduce yourselves. Start from my right, and then we're gonna go on to the next guy. Go ahead, sir.
Terry Williams II out of Johns Creek High School, defensive back,
What class are you?
class of 2022.
2022. Okay, that's what's up. Who we got next to you?
Mark Stampley II, Stars Mill High School, class of 2022, defensive back too.
Defensive back. That's what I'm talking about, man. I seen you play a little bit of offense too, man.
Yes,
you can
sir.
go both ways.
Yes,
Just
sir. I
like
play
Taryn
both.
over here. Y'all go both of y'all can go both ways.
Got to.
Taryn said the playmaker. Where
Yes,
you
sir.
get that from, man?
It was like freshman year. Georgia Prep on Twitter started calling me the playmaker,
The playmaker.
and I just rolled with it. Started making plays, and
I
just
remember,
came with
man. I've been following you since your freshman year when you was at Parkview,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You was out there doing some numbers as a young cat out
it.
there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
How was it when you was playing at Parkview?
It was fun, just a 7A talent playing
Uh-huh.
against guys week in, week out.
Right.
Top competition, so it was just fun to compete.
Oh yeah, you was a freshman. You was a 14-year-old out there playing with the big boys.
Yes, sir.
How was that?
It was good, especially when we played against the Marietta team my sophomore year.
Yeah,
All those
man.
guys, at least 20 D1 players all around the field.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
playing against those guys, it was competitive.
I was at the game, and I think you had interception. You had an
I did.
interception that game,
I
didn't
did. Yeah, that's one of my best
you?
games.
You always gonna remember that,
Oh,
ain't you?
Definitely.
Mr. Stampley, what's going on, man? Mr. Stars Mills over here. How you feeling, man?
Good, I'm feeling great. How are
Man,
you?
well, I'm doing well, man. What can we expect out of Stars Mills this year, man? What y'all
Oh.
got for us?
You can expect a deep playoff run from us.
Deep playoff run.
Yes, sir.
He didn't say playoff run. He said deep playoff
Yes,
run.
sir. And then
Okay,
another region title, making it 6 or 7 in a row.
in a row.
Yes, sir.
Wow, man. You know, I used to keep up with a little kid out of Stars Mills named Rico Fry.
Oh, yeah,
Does that
I know.
name ring a
Yes,
bell?
sir.
Yeah, he transferred to Cartersville his senior year. But, man, I remember Rico when he took over Stars Mills when he was a little kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up right there, man. I can't wait. I also know we got a Hustle Link and a C1N in the building. Who's C1N?
Right here.
That's Mark. You C1N. All right,
sir.
and Terry Hustle Link.
Hustle links to the back.
So how many times did y'all meet this year on the 7-on-7 platform?
Quite a few times,
Yeah.
actually.
Quite a
Like
few.
4, maybe 5.
Yeah.
So y'all know each other outside of here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so who won the most games?
It was about equal.
It was about equal.
It was equal.
It was
Yeah.
defending.
Well, I do got to say congratulations, Mark, for C1N being the national champs on the 7-on-7 circuit. So congratulations
Thank you.
on
Thank
that.
you. Yes, sir. Yeah.
How does that feel?
It feels great. Like, just everything we worked for paid off, kind of.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Got you. That's what's up right there, man. Yeah, I went to a couple of the games this year when y'all battled it out. And it's, to me, I think those are two of the premier 7-on-7 programs in the state of Georgia. What we
Right.
got? Oh, slide over some so we can see you. Yeah, there we go. Gotta let the camera see your face, all that good stuff. But yeah, those are two of the premier 7-on-7 programs in the country. You know, Hustle Link, 7-on-7. You know, Tony Ballard, Cam Newton. I know they real good friends, and it's it's a lot of they talk a lot of junk on social media, but everything's cool. Everybody's cool behind closed doors.
Right. Right.
All right, now Terry, what class are you?
Class of 22.
And Mark, you are
Same class 2022.
okay. Both of y'all, so y'all are both rising seniors.
Yes, sir.
Both of y'all play a little wide receiver, DB. You do any kick return, punt return, Mark?
Yes, sir.
You do that too?
Yes, sir.
So y'all do all the same stuff.
Yeah.
Same stuff. I seen Terry. I seen his film, man, taking kicks and punts back to the house. He'd been on TV a couple of times doing that. What's your current height and your weight right now, Terry?
I'm at 5'11", 175.
5'11", 175. What about you, Mark?
Same 5'11", 175.
Man, y'all identical up in here. Y'all might be some long lost brothers. Brothers from another mother. Something like that. All right, man, let's talk some school stuff, man. I want to know some GPAs. What do y'all GPAs look like going into y'all senior year?
I have a 3.8 GPA going into my senior year.
3.8.
Yes, sir.
And you
I
got
have a 3.3.
3.8, 3.8, and a 3.3. Gotcha. Both of y'all are still academically qualifiable, so that's great.
Yes, sir.
That's great. What's your favorite subject
My
in
favorite-
school?
My favorite subject is math.
Math.
Yes,
You
sir.
good with them numbers, huh?
Yes, sir. It just like comes easy.
See, that was like that though. I like math in school, man.
Yeah.
Anything else, don't ask me about it. I'm trying to do math and PE. That was it.
Right.
What about you, Terry? What's your favorite subject in school right
My
now?
favorite subject was math also. I'll laugh during the test.
Disco, you heard him. He said he'll laugh during a test. It was that easy to
It was
you.
like,
Disco,
yeah, it was
what
that
was your favorite? What was your favorite subject in school?
walking between the class, in between the bells.
In between the bells.
Yeah.
That sounds about right, though. But give me a typical day, man. Are y'all virtual or, well, last year, were y'all virtual or face-to-face?
I was face to face.
You was face-to-face?
Yes, sir.
Most of the year I was virtual.
You was virtual. All right, give me a typical rundown. Let's start with you since you were virtual. Give me a typical rundown from the time you get up, you know, school stuff, school activities, football, then when you come home. Just give me a good rundown from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep.
Typical day for a virtual day, I wake up early, like probably like 5:15.
Ooh, that's early.
I get a quick jog, and then I get ready to head on to weight training in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, weight training first thing right before first bell, and then I go back home, do my virtual learning throughout the day. Then after virtual learning day, I'll go back. We'll have practice 3:45. We gotta be back on the field. We pushed it back some so people that were virtual were able to come back
Gotcha.
to get on the field. Then I have practice. Then after practice, I'll get something to eat. Then I might have like a training session that night or something.
Okay.
Doing basically 3 days at that point.
3 days, man. You get a jog in the morning, you get some weight training in, you getting football practice in, then you're going to a specific trainer.
Yes, sir.
And you getting it in, man. That's what I'm talking about right
Yes,
there.
sir.
It takes great. It's greatness though. You chasing
Gotta
it,
be,
right?
Gotta be.
Got to be. Mark, your turn, man. Give me a typical rundown for you, man, face to face.
Well, usually I'll wake up about 7 o'clock, eat a good breakfast, and then head to school because first period we'll have weight training, and then after that we'll just go through a regular school day. I think I had aviation after that.
Aviation. I
Yes,
like
sir.
that.
Physics.
Okay.
We had-
Engineering.
What you, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
English, and then math and history, and then after that we'll have practice at 4 o'clock to like 7 o'clock, 6:30, and then just do some homework and eat.
What you been say, Disco, about that?
We had shop class. I got shop class still. They got aviation now. They ain't got shop no more.
Nah, they still do.
Oh, they got shop?
Yes, sir,
Okay.
yeah, they still do.
I didn't think they still had shop.
Yeah, they got
we
shop.
had it when I was in school.
Yeah, they still have it.
They got home economics still
yes,
too.
sir. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I
They
ain't know
still
that.
got the basics then.
Yeah.
Okay. Shop class.
They probably got apps though. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. So you I heard you get quite a few workouts in too in
Yes,
between
sir,
the day. And then practice from 4 to 7:30, bro. 7? You said 6:30 or 7?
6:30 to 7. Yeah.
That's still 2.5, 3 hours.
Let me ask
man.
y'all a quick question. How do y'all manage? Because as a coach too, how do y'all manage to just be focused as far as your schoolwork and athletics? Like, do you set a certain time of day to just focus on just that?
I get most of my work done during school.
Okay.
So outside of school, it's probably training or resting my body. You know, it comes so, I wouldn't say it comes so easy, but it's so clockwork that it's just like something that I've been doing over years. It's just like
Repetitive.
time management and stuff like that. Been working on.
Right. Yeah, I get most of my work done, but if I don't, I finish my practice right as soon as I get home, so I can just get out the way and then rest the rest of the day.
All right.
That's what's up right there, man. I feel it. Y'all chasing greatness, man. Y'all sound like y'all are dedicated. Now let's go back. First year playing football. When was it? Do y'all remember?
When I was 5.
5 years old.
Yes, sir.
What about you,
playing.
Terry?
I was 5 years old.
Who or what got you into playing football?
My dad, because he used to play in college, so I used to walk around the house saying I always wanted to play football.
Keep going.
Yeah, so I just loved playing football, and then my family was very involved with it. Everybody loved football in my household.
I started when I was 5. My dad got me into it. He played college ball, stuff like that. But he actually snuck me out into the field because my mom didn't want me to play.
Ooh-wee.
We would always talk about the head injuries and stuff like that. So we went
that's
out.
typical moms.
Yeah, so we went out for a little tryout, and I ended up making the team. And I come home cheering, I made the team, and they get into a little argument and stuff like that. So yeah, he snuck me out to the field.
But see, now it's paying off dividend. I bet mom understands now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, who'd you say got you in, Mark?
My dad did.
Dad got you in.
Yes, sir.
Mom and dad, was mom okay with you
she
playing
was okay
football?
with it.
She was
Yeah,
good.
She loved football, yeah.
Okay, good. Terry over here starting problems in the household. That's what's up, man. All right, this is one of my tougher questions that I have, but I ask, all of my guys that come through here, man, this whole COVID-19 pandemic that we're facing, everything is really just now starting to get back to normal, right? But last year, when y'all were in it, how did you remain focused as a student athlete to continue to work out, to continue to go to practice with all the uncertainty that was going on around you guys? Go ahead.
Well, when it first happened, we didn't know what to do, but I just started working out at home and doing everything and trying to hit the field when I can. And then finally, when they started letting us practice, it was weird at first because you can only have a certain amount of people in a group.
Right, right.
And we didn't even know if we was going to have a season for real. So we just had to stay focused with everything and stay disciplined.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
Yeah,
I totally understand that.
Yeah, I say it was very hard going through, especially the summers. You talking about you working hard and you don't even know if you're gonna go into a season or not.
Right.
Different states determine if they're gonna have a season or not. And I say it was really hard when you got into the season that you know you might be practicing one week and then next thing you know you find out you're not even playing that week going into it on that Friday night.
Yes, I experienced that a bunch of times.
Yeah, we missed. I think we missed a total 2 games throughout last season. One was to determine region championship.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Ooh,
So
I know that would hurt. That
yeah,
was
so
tough.
you know, but you know, it's just football. It's just life as it is. We kept on going and we stayed together.
ticking.
I think it made it closer. It made the team closer.
You're right. Everybody had to come together. Stars Mill, y'all didn't miss any games last year.
Well, we
y'all?
did. We missed our last game against Northside Columbus.
Okay, the last. Okay. What was y'all record last year? Do you
9-2.
9-2.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good. What were y'all?
We ended up 4-5.
4-5. Okay, I know y'all gonna build off of that this year though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But you know, during that whole thing, man, you know, with the uncertainty of practices and games, how was that journey? Was it mind-boggling? Was it crazy? What would you call it?
I'd say it was interesting but crazy at the same time.
Right.
I'd say having no off season did affect our season, especially when I was new coming in. I came in probably like 2 weeks right before the season.
Right.
So like I didn't have the camaraderie with the team. I'm still learning the playbook, stuff like that going into game one.
Get across that learning curve.
Exactly. So I'm just running around learning while I'm running around. So, you know, I think this year specifically, we've been able to join as a team, you know, off season training, stuff like that. So now I'm out here, you know, go here, this is where you at, this is where you at. I'm learning the whole defense. So now I can just be able to play efficiently.
Got you. What about you, Mark? How has that journey been, man, dealing with COVID-19?
Right. Same as to what he was saying. It was very interesting because we didn't get to have a spring game or even a scrimmage game.
Right.
And me being new as well, I had to pick up on things very fast and differently than I would usually do in this game. And we didn't have as many practices or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. Hold on. Let me get back on my what's the names right here. All right, we're gonna keep this thing rolling, man. Y'all are both considered athletes though, because y'all can do offense, defense, punt return, kick return. What do you like most about the positions that y'all play?
Well, what I like most about defense is like I feel like the bad guy, like
Bad guy. I like that. I like that terminology right there.
I feel like the bad guy, and I don't really. I mean, I have responsibilities, but not as much as the offense, and I kind of get to do what I want.
Right.
But when I play receiver, I feel like I can make big plays and everything.
Right. Help the team, put some
Yeah.
points on the board.
Yes, sir, right.
Okay. What about you, Terry?
I say on defensive back, I just feel like I like to tease the quarterback. You know,
Okay.
I like to play with him a little bit.
Okay.
And I used to play quarterback, so I be knowing like
So you already know.
I know like if he taking a quick step, 3-step drop, 5-step, his different reads, all that stuff, and
Right.
just seeing that. But playing receiver also, I play DB, so I know if they in the zone, man,
Right.
where I'm finna sit, how I'm about to set them up. So I just love playing. I be playing mind games out there.
That's what it's about, man. Because they say the game football is 90% mental, 10%
It
physical.
is.
So you gotta know what's going on up here before you can get out there and react.
Right.
But me myself, I was a defensive guy. I played offense, played a little running back, but I didn't like it. I like playing defense, man, because it's just something about stopping somebody from achieving their goal.
Right,
Like you
yeah.
said, the bad guy. You
Yeah.
come off the field feeling like the villain out
Yeah.
there, and I used to love that stuff, man, playing high school football. But I'm definitely more of a defensive guy than an offensive guy. All right, what do you like least, the least about the positions that you play? Is it giving up the big play, dropping the ball, or getting burnt, or what's the one thing that you despise the most about what the positions y'all play?
I would say the defensive back position that you're going to get beat. I think that's the hardest thing that you don't want to get beat, but you're going to get beat at some point. It's just
Right.
being able to play the next play and not get beat again.
Exactly.
So I think that's the hardest thing.
Short-term memory.
Right.
That's what we call it. After that play, you better have a quick memory lapse.
Right. You
Get
better
it out.
Forget it. Yeah.
Yep. What about you, Mark?
I'll say the same thing, really.
Same thing?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I got you on that. All right, let's talk about practice a little bit. Y'all know about that Allen Iverson soundbite when he was talking about practice back in like the what was this? Probably the late 90s, early 2000s. Did y'all hear about that?
No, I didn't hear
I
about
think
it.
so. I don't know.
Well, we have to pull it up for y'all one day. But yeah, when y'all go home, check out the Allen Iverson practice thing on it's on YouTube, man. He just went off about practice. But I say that to ask y'all this: the dislikes and likes about practice. What do you like the most? What do you dislike the most about practice? Let's start with you, Terry.
What I like the most, I'll probably say Tuesdays is our heaviest, hardest day. It's a full pad day, and that's
Okay.
when basic competition with ones and ones. So you talking about goal line, third and 2, third and 3, that type. So I love those days.
Red zone work.
Yeah, just competition with
Right.
ones, and I think that's most important. What I say I least like about practice, I'll probably say our special teams. Our special teams coach.
Wow.
He was crazy, but he pushed us real hard. He was a real special teams coach. So I say special teams was the worst.
Man.
We used to get out there with a kickoff, kick return, but we did so much of it. But that's why we were so good at it. But just because you don't like it doesn't mean
that you don't have to do
it.
Yeah, you still got to do it. As much as you hate it, you better get your butt out there and do
we
it.
get after it though.
That's what's up. You supposed to, man. Don't do them to make you better.
Exactly.
Like having them constant, repetitive, repetitions like that. It's like you get out there on a Friday, you ain't got to think. You can just react because you've done it so many times. How about you, Mark? Your likes and dislikes about practice.
What I like about it is how competitive it was. Like every day of the week, besides Thursday, really, we would be so competitive to the point where we almost be fighting at practice.
Oh wow, y'all be out there getting to it, huh?
Right, yeah. But we knew we'd have each other's back on Friday, so we were just putting it all. So it was all love and everything.
Got you.
And then what I dislike about practice, I would just have to say the conditioning, because I don't like conditioning. But I feel like it paid off because our track coach was our conditioning coach and wide receiver coach.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it would pay off on Fridays. We wouldn't be tired at all. It would just be easier than practice, really.
So y'all get the best of both worlds out there.
Yes,
Track
sir.
coach out there coaching football.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all better be fast, man. Y'all ain't got no choice but to be fast.
Right, yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's talk about some where am I at on my question list? Here we go. I'm gonna talk about a little film. All right, and then after y'all answer these questions, we're gonna get into y'all's film huddle highlights and stuff like that. But when y'all watch film as a team, or when you watch it by yourself in your spare time, what are some of the things that y'all look for when you watch film? Is it tendencies of the opposing team, habits, stuff like that? We'll let you go first, Mark. What do you look for when you watch film?
Well, first I start off with the formation to see what formation they're in, to see what type of play they run based off of that. And then I like to look at the receivers, see what they like to do based off the play and everything, and the quarterback, how he reads the receivers and everything.
Okay.
And then I also look at the D tackles to see their drops and everything on pass plays and run plays.
Okay, I was about to say, because you watching film really from both perspectives,
Right,
from
yes,
offense and defense.
And then I like to see what type of coverage the defense is in, to see what I have to do on my route and everything.
Okay, got you. What about you, Taryn?
I would say first I would say that my film study from freshman year to now has definitely improved the way I watch film. From a defense perspective, whether I'm looking at receivers, alignment, whether he's outside the numbers, inside the numbers, what routes he like to run.
Right.
It's only certain routes that a receiver likes to run.
That's true.
Whether if it's his inside foot's up on this route, outside foot's up on this route, what the quarterback likes to see, what does he look for when he's doing his pass drops, different pass progressions from a receiver position.
Okay.
Does the defensive back like to man turn or his zone turns better? Then I can work certain parts of his body and make him turn certain ways. So just different things like that, watching that. And then I also have a sheet that I'll break down all four of their starting receivers.
Really?
Break down their whole, break it down in depth.
Okay.
Starting on that Sunday and then go throughout the weekend. It just helps.
Man, so it sounds like both of y'all like really, really dedicated to mastering this craft of football.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's what's up, man. Y'all named a lot of key elements when you watch film. Tendencies, habits. When you say you took down all four receivers and what they do when they come off the ball and stuff like that. So that's great right there, man. I love it. Y'all definitely going a long way with the game of football. Definitely going a long way. Now let's talk about a little bit about the schools and stuff like that. I know, Mark, you just recently received your first offer, correct?
Yes, sir.
And that was from
Arkansas State.
Arkansas State.
Yes, sir.
Man, is Coach Myers? I don't think Coach Myers, he's still out there.
No, sir.
Mark Myers. This is a guy I played against in high school. He used to be the running back coach at Arkansas State.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Man, so how'd that feel, though?
It was great. It felt like all my hard work finally paid off.
And
somebody finally somebody finally gave me an opportunity.
Exactly.
Yes,
Because, look, we see it, like, guys here in the state of Georgia, we watch film all the time. We be at the 707s, and it was just like, man, this kid, Mark, got too much talent, too much potential. Like, why ain't nobody offered this kid yet?
Right.
Man, I was talking to my guy, Coach Pope.
Oh yeah,
over there at
Coach Pope,
Hayville
yes, sir.
Charter the other day about you, man, and he had nothing but great things to say about you. Nothing but great things.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, good. Congratulations on your first offer. And I got a question for you, Mr. 40 plus, 50 plus offers over here. Before we talk about that, you being a guy with so many offers and sitting next to a guy who just got his first offer, y'all in the same class, what type of advice could you, Terry, offer Mark about the whole offer game?
I just say be patient. You know, don't feed into all the fame, and all
Social
the
media
social
hype.
media hype,
Right,
all
yeah.
that thing.
Let that stuff go.
Coach is gonna tell you what you want to hear. You know, always, especially when I listen to the guys that are there at the colleges now, they're gonna tell you what you want to hear. But once you step on that campus, it's way different.
Right.
So you want a coach that's gonna keep it straight with you the whole way. Definitely look more in depth into the school. You know, depth charts. Looking through your field.
He said it.
You gotta look into the depth chart. You gotta look into the depth chart.
Yes.
Whether you what you want to do academically, you know, definitely you're only gonna be at the school for a couple of years.
Right.
So definitely, whatever you want to do outside of football, outside the school, definitely want to look into that. Will they be able to help you outside of football, and will they be with you down the line as you continue?
I feel you.
Man, that was some great
Okay,
advice right
I
there.
missed something because I stepped out, right? I heard schools, right? So my question, right,
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go.
I need to know the top 3 schools that y'all want to go to.
Well, let's just say, all right, Mark, with you getting your first offer, you name 3 schools that you could see yourself playing for, that you watched, you know, probably since your childhood, schools that you like, schools that you could see yourself playing for. You can just throw out some.
Well, I don't really have none. I just feel like whatever school treats me like me, and then makes me feel like I'm at home when I'm there.
Got you. Well, who did you watch growing up? Watching college
Well, I
football?
watch LSU because I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, he's from Louisiana. Okay, he's from the boot.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so you're really are you an LSU fan?
I guess you could say that in a way. So,
What's your dream school
well, yeah, you could say LSU, but I don't really have one.
right now?
Yeah, right now I don't have
Okay, he taking the easy road.
He's safe,
Disco.
man.
He's safe.
I get it.
Now you can get on 10 because he got like 40, 50 offers.
All right, T, it's on you.
It's on him.
I actually I dropped the top 5 like yesterday.
All right, let me hear if I should cut this show off. Let me hear the 5.
You better
It was
stay in school.
Michigan, Stanford, Penn State, Kansas State, and Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah, we done. So no orange and green.
No orange and green.
But you know he did something different. He named all Big
Yeah,
12,
I was gonna
Big
say.
10 schools. He didn't have no SEC, no ACC schools. That's different.
Now y'all know y'all pick these schools on the other side of town. Y'all, my Duke ain't gonna be around now.
Right.
All right, now them little girls ain't cooking in college.
Especially not
They
like
doing
mama.
hot pocket pizzas, pressing them buttons.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that microwave. But you know, like, sticking to that, let me ask you, where are you from, Terry?
I'm from Georgia.
You from Georgia. Okay, you have a bunch of schools that are away from home, Big 12, Big 10. What made you pick that demographic as opposed to staying close to home?
I would say, I still do keep in touch with some schools
Okay.
that aren't in my top 5. You know, it's
Right.
all about relationships. They can end up going somewhere and they end up working out something like that.
Yep.
But I would say, like I said, not listen to all the fame, glory, all that. Listen to coaching staff. All the coaching staffs that I have right now in the top 5 are solidified right now. I've been there for a couple years.
Okay.
Definitely have shown people that's gone past football. They've been sticking with each other. Different programs they have set outside to help with their masters where they come back to the school.
Yes. Network.
Then I would say they throw the ball around out there. They're putting 5, 6 DBs on the field at once.
Yes, sir.
You know, definitely. So they're
Yes,
talking about
sir.
getting on the field like now.
So let me ask you this real quick. When you go to school, what position are you going to really pursue? Offense or defense?
I'll be pursuing defense.
So you be a DB in
Yes.
college. Mark, what about you?
Same DB.
DB. So
Yes,
y'all
sir.
both being DBs. I love that. Love it. But you said something very key. Homework. Do your homework. And backtrack to the question before the school question. I came up with that this morning when I thought about it because I know we've been trying like crazy to get you an offer,
Right.
Mark.
Right. Yes,
And
sir.
you know we've been talking to coaches about you. I jumped on the bandwagon, started sending your film to different coaches. Arkansas State stepped up, and you know, like I said, this guy with him having all the offers. I thought that question this morning coming in. I was like, what advice could Terry give Mark with the whole college recruiting thing.
Right,
And
yes,
man,
sir.
like you gave back. I appreciate that, man.
Yes,
You've been
sir.
in the game, y'all the same age, it's just sharing the wealth that you got.
Right.
From what you learn, Mark might take that on his next visit. If the schools start coming, which they will, because I
gonna
know
come.
they are.
Yes,
The
sir.
schools coming, bro, because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff out there about
Yes,
you a
sir.
lot.
Yes,
So
sir. Thank
like
you.
I'm saying, he'll take some of the stuff that you told him, when he goes to his school, when he go to visit, stuff like that. But let's pull up some of that film, man. What we got, Disco? Who we got?
Oh, let me
first?
touch base real quick, Junior, about what
Mm-hmm.
he said about the depth chart. I'm
Right.
glad you said that because a lot of people look at the schools.
Right.
Like I talk trash about Miami because that's just my heart. That's where my heart at.
Right.
But a lot of people look at just the school to say they went to that school. It ain't gonna do you no good to go to that school and be on the sideline 4 years.
Right.
Just so I can say I went to Alabama, I went to whatever. So you said the key thing. You want to look at the depth chart.
Right.
How many singers you got going? How many, you know what I'm saying, at what position? So I'm glad you said that.
Yes, sir.
And I know y'all gonna be fine, man.
Yes, sir.
And first,
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
give y'all some credit before we end the show. I love how y'all talk, man. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Respectfully, the sirs, I love it. So I want to say that real quick before I forget because my mind ain't good. But we're gonna go with I'm gonna go with Mr. Stanley.
Mark
Yes,
Stampley,
sir.
yep.
Here we go.
2022 athlete out of Stars Mills High School.
And for Junior get to talking, the mic's off when we do this. So, because Junior don't know how to, Here we go.
film Huddle Highlights, Mr. Mark Stampley II out of Stars Mills High School, man. Great film. I like what I see. I've seen it before a couple of times. Now, give me some pros and cons from your film, things that you know you're good at, things you know you can work on. Yeah.
I feel like I'm good at opening up in the field, and like my footwork and everything. I can cover guys, and then I'm a good tackler and everything. I can make open field tackles.
That's a good thing right there. You got to make open field tackle, bro.
Right, yes, sir. And then I feel like I could be used at multiple different positions in the secondary, safety, nickel, cornerback, wherever you need me, really.
Okay.
With cons, I didn't really have as many interceptions as I wanted to last year.
Okay, you want to be a little ball hawk there.
Right, yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. All right, that's it. That's the pros and cons you
Yes,
got right
sir.
there. All right,
Pretty
man,
much.
that's great. That's a great synopsis right there because everybody has their good and their bad stuff. Everybody have. If you say you ain't got no cons, you're lying.
Right.
You know, I tell all my guys that because everybody. Some people, some people do come out there and they mess up. I mean,
Right,
look at the
yes,
guys in the NFL. They getting paid millions of dollars and they be getting toasted out there on Sundays.
Right.
So who we going to? Terrian Williams of Mr. Johns Creek, the playmaker out of Johns Creek High School, 2022 athlete. Oh, y'all remember that Yang Twin song, Lil Jon?
so.
Get low.
Low.
Gotta get low on them tackles, man.
Right.
That was the highlights of Mr. Terrian Williams, the playmaker out of Johns Creek High School. Man, let's talk about it. Pros and cons on your highlights.
I say pros. I showed a lot of versatility on the field, playing offense and defense.
Right.
Playing safety, nickel, and corner.
Right.
Show my ability to come down and hit. Show
Right.
my ability to, make plays, not even just in my zone, but being able to go save a corner in another zone.
Right.
So
There
I
you
think
go.
those are my pros. I say cons were, like I was saying with COVID, I didn't know the whole defense at the time.
Okay.
I just learned this past summer when a safety's supposed to roll down or when.
Wow.
I just learned that this past summer. So I would say, cons were not knowing everything, so playing a little bit slower. I would say, playing a little bit behind. So I didn't have as many plays as I wanted to.
Right.
But I know definitely going to this senior year, I'll have more plays all over.
You're going to fix that, man. You're going to be the leader of the defense
Yes,
out
sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mark, you also a track guy too, right?
Yes, sir.
Man,
Definitely,
mom and
definitely.
dad sent me some clips of you running track out here, man. We finna play those too.
Yes,
Put them
sir.
on right there,
Yes, sir.
Disco.
Before I put it on, did you win?
Did you win?
I'll mess with you. Here we go.
How did that feel running
It
down,
was-
coming from almost seventh place to take the lead?
It
How
was
that feel?
great. It was great, amazing. Especially coming around that last curve and seeing all the people and knowing in front
Crowd
of me.
going
yeah.
crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Don't we got another one on that, Disco? I think I sent you two of them. It was just that
Man,
one.
don't put me on the spot. I had one. I did. I'm sorry. I thought it was the same film. I'm sorry.
No, we good.
My
Hey, we'll
bad,
rock with
my
that
bad, my
though.
bad.
But how long you been running track, Mark?
I want to say since sixth grade, I first got into it.
Okay, so you a real track guy.
Yes, sir.
You've been doing it.
Right, a little bit. Yes, sir.
Do you remember your best 400 time?
Well, I actually ran it there at state. It was 48.6.
48.
I'm at 48.5.
40. What? Hold on. Say that again.
48.5.
Oh, 48.5. I thought you was gonna say 45.8.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
I was gonna say, but that's Olympic time. That boy.
No, sir. No,
Man, that's great though. All right, so you dual sport.
Yes, sir.
Do you play any other sports?
I used to play basketball.
Used to?
Yeah.
You put it down. You made the right decision.
Right. Yeah.
Taryn, you a multi-sport guy too?
I am. I play. I wrestle. I play soccer and I do track.
You hear that, Disco? He said he wrestles, he plays soccer, and he runs track.
Yeah, wrestling good condition.
Yeah, it's good conditioning right there. Okay, soccer, where'd that come from?
Actually, soccer is my first
I was
sport.
gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, soccer
Really?
was my first sport. My dad thinks I'm better in soccer than I am in football.
Really?
But I put down soccer this past year
Uh-huh.
to start focusing on football, and that's when I started running track in the spring also.
Yeah, I was told that junior man, that's the best sport to put your child in first soccer.
Soccer. Man, I ain't know what soccer
it cover-
was
it
until
cover
I was like
everything.
12. It was just straight football for me,
Right, yeah.
football and basketball. And I played a little bit of baseball when I was
Same.
growing up. 2 years, I got hit by a pitch, and I was done.
That man played T-ball.
They tried to put me in t-ball.
Let's go. Ask your notorious food question, man. We got to talk about that.
Oh
real
yeah, we're
quick,
gonna have a
man.
good laughter. Now
Yes,
you got to be in trouble because your mom and daddy hit at the same time.
Uh-oh.
Who cooks the best, and what's the favorite dish they cook?
Who cooks the best out of mom and dad?
Be careful now. 'cause
Ooh,
I
they
can't-
paying attention now. You better answer right.
I can't beat you.
You're gonna hear what in the next round?
Exactly.
I'll just I have to say my dad.
Oh, Okay.
Whoa, wait,
Yeah.
you said your dad?
Yeah,
The better cook than the mom?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, now she
So
coming-
what
Hey,
does he
don't
make?
throw nothing, mom.
What does he make? What does he make that you like the best? Like, what's your favorite dish?
He makes this type of chicken, and he likes to put like his own season on it, and it tastes delicious. It's the best thing I ever had.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Really? To save your behind, what's mom's favorite dish that she cooks that you like?
Roast beef.
All right, good. I just saved your butt, but you might have got jumped on. This gonna set you up.
Hey, he answered it.
He did, didn't he? What about you, Terry?
Well, if I want some oatmeal from my dad, then I'll do it. Nah, the two that be cooking is my older sister. My older sister, she's a chef.
Oh, yeah,
she be,
chef.
she be going at it with my mom with the cooking. So yeah.
Okay. But she had to learn from somewhere though.
Yeah, she likes to look at videos, but my mom says she always got the little home recipes.
Mom got the home cooking.
Yeah.
And you know, that's their chefs, you know, they made up, they all cute with their stuff.
Yeah.
When it comes to mama and grandma them cooking,
Exactly.
homemade from scratch.
So let me ask y'all something. Y'all go to college now. I done told y'all. So what y'all prepared to do? Cause they ain't cooking in college now.
I know how to cook a little bit.
They gonna DoorDash for you. That's all they gonna do. You know how to cook?
I cook a little bit.
Yeah, I know how to cook a
Man, they
little
gonna
bit.
do oodle noodle,
I'm about to say ramen noodles and Vienna sausages, hot dogs,
Pop Tarts.
Pop Tart, little hot pockets,
Pizza rolls, all that.
pizza rolls. Yep. Look, when y'all eat hot dogs, right?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all cook them? Do y'all boil them in water? Or do y'all cook them in the oven?
Boil.
Bowl.
Thank you.
Well, I do oven.
Thank you. You do what?
212, gone. Another
212.
212, we gone.
I was sitting on the
You
microwave.
whistling.
I had to ask that from my boy RJ over there at McKeachman because he will not eat a hot dog if it's boiled. He will put a hot dog in the oven and let it cook or off the grill. I said, boy, if you don't boil these things in water for about 7 minutes, it'll be the best hot dog
Right,
in the
exactly.
world. But y'all boil them.
So, hey, Junior, you ain't talk about the swag, man. I've been waiting for that swag question.
Oh, it was coming up. It
Oh,
was
it
coming
was?
up. It's a little further down.
All right.
Yeah, it's a little further down. Let's talk about some more. We got a couple more minutes. We got about 20 more minutes. All right, pregame rituals. Everything, something that you have to do before a game on Friday night, whether it's music, a prayer, meditation, a meal that you eat. What is that one thing that you have to do before a game on Friday night?
I have to eat steak because my dad, he makes steak every game day, so I have to eat that before Friday night. game.
Got to.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you don't eat a steak, you probably won't even be able to play right, will you?
Yeah, my hand won't be in it.
I need to come to your house Friday night.
But for real, Dad cooking steaks
some
like
steak.
that.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. What about you, Terry?
I say on a Friday night. So I usually so we get out, we go through meetings and stuff, we eat, and then we usually take a nap and then wake up and get ready for the game. So
Right.
before my nap, I gotta listen to my A Boogie. My
Hey,
favorite artist.
Boogie. Uh-oh.
Favorite
That's
artist.
gonna lead into another question.
I gotta listen to my A Boogie.
A Boogie with a hoodie.
Yes, sir. Then I always
Okay.
I don't know.
I text my mom. I text my mom before I go on the field. Tell her I love her, and then I also pray right before kickoff.
There you go, man. That's great right there. Got to throw that prayer in there. I used to do that before a game. I would take a nap, I would say a prayer, and I would listen to R&B music.
Yeah.
You went to Osborne, right?
I went to Osborne.
I bet
the
you
Cardinals, baby.
I bet you prayed hard.
What that mean? Wow.
I bet you prayed hard.
Hey man, if you talk about my Cardinals, man, we had it rough, man. We had a bunch of ball players. We just couldn't win. Could not win. I don't know what it was, man, but it's all good. Let's talk some rival high school stuff. Rival high school. The high school you just circle it when you see it on the schedule. Who is that school?
Well, I got about a few schools.
He said he got a few.
Yeah,
Which one do you hate the most?
I'll probably have to say Sandy Creek.
Sandy Creek, the
Yes, sir.
Patriots.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Why Sandy Creek?
I don't know. It's just something about them I just don't like. Every time we play them, it's always chippy and chirpy.
Oh man, are you good friends with Deion Branch when he was at Sandy Creek?
Yeah, Brian
Okay.
Branch.
Brian, I said
Yes, sir,
Brian.
yeah.
I said Deion Branch. I'm thinking about old Patriots receiver. Brian, yeah, the one that's Alabama right
Yes, sir.
now.
Yeah, and then a bunch of my buddies go to Sandy Creek, so it's always
Oh, okay. This is love, but at the same time, it's a lot of trash
Right,
talking
yeah.
on Friday night.
Yes,
Got you. Who's another one that you might say?
Caleb Cost.
Caleb, he is at Mill Creek, right?
No, he's at Sandy Creek.
Damn, man, you know what? Never mind. I'm thinking of Caleb
You thinking
Downs.
Downs?
Yeah.
Caleb Downs is at Mill Creek. Caleb Cost is at Sandy Creek.
Right.
That's right, because Joey Hunter was down there.
Yeah,
in
he
Sandy
was
Creek.
down
Okay,
there too,
okay. I
yeah.
get my boys mixed up with the first name.
Right,
Okay,
yes,
gotcha.
sir.
That makes sense. What about you, Terry? Who's that rival high school for Johns Creek?
For Johns Creek, especially this year, it's gonna be River Ridge. We didn't play them last year because
River
of because of COVID. We didn't play them last year.
Okay.
And then this year, it was gonna be a battle for region championship and won the highest rankings in 6A.
Because, River Ridge made a deep playoff
They
run
sure
last year.
did.
They shocked a lot of people,
They
man. They
sure
shocked
did.
me included.
Oh yeah,
So
and they
you-
bringing it back a lot of guys. So it's gonna be
Ooh.
that should be Georgia High School game, GPB. Ain't
It's gonna be game of the week.
It's gonna be
Y'all,
game of the
John
week.
Creek gonna be ready now.
Oh, yeah,
River
we
Ridge
ready.
bringing that. They bringing
ready.
that fire now.
Now we're gonna be ready.
All right, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to come out to that game. All right, let's say type of player on a Friday night. What type of player are you? Are you calm, cool, relaxed? Are you off the chain? How would you describe yourself in one word? What type of player are you on Friday night?
I like to be calm and cool, like to be relaxed under every situation, anything they could throw at us.
Right.
So I could keep the team relaxed too.
Got you.
Team like calm down just
chill,
in case anything
yeah.
happens. Yeah.
All right, still got to be able to think with that cool head.
Right, yes, sir.
Got you. What about you, Terry?
Well, I'm a mental type of guy, so I'm calm out there. I got a guy that gets the team
That be
wild up, that be hyped up,
Okay.
running around talking his mess across the field.
Okay.
It's different, between the lines, but outside the lines, I'm cool, calm, collected. Trying to make sure everybody know what they got going into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I got a guy that gets the team ready outside of the lines.
Okay,
One of those
okay,
guys.
getting more turned up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. All right, NFL player. I know y'all watch NFL college or whatnot, guys that are that have been where y'all are. Somebody that you look up to, who you will model your game after. Who would that player be?
Tyrann Mathieu.
Tyrann Mathieu. You kind of look like him too
Yes,
a little
sir. Yeah, I
bit.
used to
You
hear
look
that
like
a
the
lot.
honey badger,
Yeah.
bruh. Disco, you don't see it? He kind of look like the honey badger a little bit. He just don't have like the blonde hair that he got.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, Tyrann Mathieu. Why Tyrann Mathieu?
I just love the way he plays, and I feel like I can relate to him a lot.
And plus, because you from Louisiana,
Right,
he from
yeah.
Louisiana, LSU.
So it's just a bunch of common similarities.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What about you, Terry?
I actually got 3 players that
Okay.
I modeled the game after.
Go ahead.
All different reasons. Tyrann Mathieu, because of versatility on the field.
Yes,
He
sir.
plays all across.
Very versatile.
Right.
Richard Sherman, because his mental status on the game.
Okay.
How he puts it into the game. And I actually met my other one, Jamal Adams, last week.
Ooh-wee. Jamal
His
Adams.
physicality.
Oh, you met him last week?
I met him last
Oh,
week at the
wow.
opening. So yeah.
Man, what about we ain't doing no prime time? What's up?
what?
Oh, Dion?
We ain't doing no prime
Prime
time.
time was different. You can't even model after him.
Yeah.
I get that. But that where the swag come from now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's what's up right there. All right, we did the favorite NFL player. All right, let's talk some current and future goals. Then we're going to get into your music stuff here right after.
I ain't got no pictures.
Oh, you got no pictures?
I was slipping.
You can't get none real
Yeah,
quick
I get
while
some
we
real
answer?
quick.
Yeah. I'll ask some questions.
Go
You go
ahead.
ahead and pull that up. We got to
ahead.
have that in the show.
I got, matter of fact, one of them, he remind me of one of them. Him.
Oh, Terry, you do?
Yeah, watch. You'll see.
Okay, all right. Some current and some future goals that you guys have set for yourself. I know a lot of people use vision boards and stuff like that. They see what they want. They put it on a vision board,
Right.
and that's how things sometimes come into fruition. What are some of you guys' current and future goals?
I'd say current, future goals in the upcoming year.
Mhm.
State championship. Definitely determined for a state championship this year.
Okay.
So I'm calling out Beaufort, Lee County,
Wow.
River Ridge, Westlake, wherever
This
it's at.
man went to Beaufort, went
Hey.
from Lee County. You went for the top dogs in 6A.
We coming forward this year. Best believe my team will be
Alright.
coming ready. That's a short term goal for this year.
Okay.
And then also being one of the top athletes in not just the state but the nation.
I'm
Making
about to
it
say
known.
you already that right now in the
Exactly.
state.
I'm already but,
In the state, yeah.
I need the
The
West Coast to
national.
know. I need the Midwest to know
Okay,
what's
okay.
going on when I
Great
step
goal.
in. And then long term goals, whether it's football or anything, that I go into. I just want to have a successful family.
Got you.
Have a family that can rely on me and look up to me.
Got you. What do you plan on studying in school?
Engineering.
Engineering, boy, you finna make some money, boy.
Yes, sir.
You finna make some money. All right, your turn, Mark. What's your current future goals?
Well, short-term goals as a team, we just want to win region again for the 6th or 7th year in a row.
Okay.
And then after
Keep the
that,
dream alive.
yes,
Keep
sir.
it going.
And then after that, win a first state title for Stars Mill in history.
So, whoa, really?
Yes, sir.
So there's been no state championships at Stars Mill.
no, sir.
And you want to be the first to bring it to that school.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
24.
That's dope right there, man. That's a great current. That's more of a kind of short-term goal right there.
Right.
All right, let's get into some future goals.
And then future goals, hopefully find a home in college wise that I could live. I mean, that can be my home for the next 4 to 40 years.
Okay.
And then
4 to 40, I like that. Long term
Yes,
thinking.
sir.
I like that.
And then,
Okay.
yes, sir, just have a good life for me and my family and do what's best for us. And what if that's football, engineering, or military, or aviation, do whatever.
Okay, that's my next question. What are you going to study in school?
Yeah, same engineering.
Engineering, got 2 engineers. Man, y'all might be some long lost kinfolk or something, man. Like, you from Georgia.
Yes, sir.
You from Louisiana, though.
Yes, sir.
Man, y'all got to be some sort of kin somewhere down the line, man. Y'all paths is kind of right there together, man. That's crazy. All right, how will y'all prepare for those goals that y'all have set amongst yourselves? How will you go about achieving those goals?
I would say, for the short term goal, we've already started preparing after, January.
Right?
Started, setting the mindset. I went ahead and had a players meeting, and I told them what
Okay.
it is. I told them what it is, and if you can't lock in, go ahead and put, as my boy LeBron says, put your 2-week notice in.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I like that too.
Put your 2-week notice in. Go ahead and step out, because you making a culture to here that either you're gonna buy into or you're gonna step out.
Okay.
So I say going to that state championship. That's definitely something we installed. And talking about for future goals.
Gotcha.
Just showing it academically the past years with
That's
the
it.
3.8 GPA. Just make sure you study and stay in class, time management, practicing all the little things that can help me, as I continue my career, especially when I get to college. It's
Right.
gonna be hard to be engineering and playing football.
And playing football, that's tough.
So, definitely time management has been something
That's
I've been
tough.
trying to work on.
Got you. All right, same question for you, Mark. How will you prepare for those future and current goals?
Well, short term goals, we just gotta stick to the script, stick to the tradition that's been going at our school for the past region titles. We just gotta stick to doing what we're doing, and we've been doing that with practice and everything, and we just gotta build up on that.
Okay.
And then long term goals, I just gotta do my job, do my schoolwork, make sure I stay ahead of everything, and
Right.
keep my grades and everything first. Because without those, I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Thank you. That was very poignant right there. What you just said, those grades.
Right. So yeah.
All right. That's okay. I'm thinking we gotta go. That's the preparation for it. We got you. All right, you ready to disco?
Yeah, I apologize. I've been having some stuff pop up on the screen while y'all been talking. I wasn't ready for it. But I got 4 artists that I'm gonna see where y'all at as youngsters.
Music.
Ain't no little babies, ain't none of the babies, ain't the catcher just said,
Hey, Boogie.
hey
with a
Boogie, ain't none of him. We ain't doing none of that. So we're gonna see what y'all know. One person remind me of him right here, so we're gonna go with him first. Hope your mom and dad don't kill me for saying this, but
I'm trying to see who it is, who he look like.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
That's a kid in play.
okay, we got
Oh, okay. He
He
know
play.
it. He
He
do
watched the
remind
movie
you to
House
play
Party.
a little bit.
he watched House Party, that's why. You know who it was?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. All right.
Got to know who that is. Come on.
I don't even know. He looked familiar though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
seen his face. He got a bunch of. He got a movie. He just
So
had.
do.
You said your daddy said you knew his rival.
His rival.
That's-
Biggie.
There you
Big-
go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Biggie.
I gave him a clue.
Christopher Wallace,
Yeah, yeah,
aka
yeah.
Frank White, Biggie Small.
Now this one y'all
Small,
ain't
yeah.
gotta know. This is my baby right here. So y'all ain't gotta know her.
You got to know her. The prettiest woman on the planet, right
I don't
here.
know.
R&B singer.
I don't know her, but I need to know her.
They need to know her.
That's my baby right there, Shanti.
Ashanti.
Oh, I knew who that is, but I never knew what her face looked like.
No,
She got that song with Lil Baby.
About to follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
Look, he said, follow Instagram disco. Look at you done started.
Leave my baby alone now. Leave my baby alone. All right, here the last one. Then this is our bread and butter for us. So y'all got to know this one. All right.
Everybody know this one.
That's
Can you make it bigger?
That's that new edition.
There you go. They got it right.
Terry said it. Okay.
That's new edition. Y'all did good.
Now name the guys in New Edition if y'all know
Yeah, I don't know.
them. Ronnie, Bobby,
Bobby,
Ricky, and
Ricky.
Mike.
Bobby the one stayed in trouble.
Yeah.
Bobby said, you got to know Bobby first.
Y'all know Bobby.
Bobby Brown is
But
like
they
the main
did
character
good. They got
of
4.
New
They
Edition.
did good.
That's
They
real
did
good, man.
Good job,
Hats
fellas.
off to y'all fellas, man.
So he gonna ask y'all that favorite question. He
You
got.
already know it.
So here it
Friday
come.
night, we listen to the music. I know y'all do.
Right.
What we got on the playlist? Who's some
Go
of the
ahead.
artists? Who we got?
I
We know
got-
we got A Boogie on yours. Who we got on yours?
I got a little baby.
Who else?
Drake. Sometimes I throw a little NBA young boy, Meek
Okay.
Mill. Yeah,
All right.
that's just the gist of it, really.
Okay. Who else you got on yours?
So like before I go to sleep, I had to have cool chill vibes before I go to sleep. So I
Right.
listen to some A Boogie. I might
Okay.
put some R&B. My boy Gary gets me right with the R&B music. He got his
Okay.
playlist. Maybe some Drake, and then when I wake up, it's game time, so I'm
Right.
playing Gunna. Money
Oh,
Bag.
you hear that?
Oh,
You hear that?
gotta
You hear that? You got Gunna on
Gotta
there.
have Gunna, Money Bag.
Money bag, yo. I get
course,
that
Lil
money
Baby.
bag.
so ain't no Marvin Sapp, no Grant Hammond.
Did you Haddon? There you know who guys are. All right, we gotta go
And
with
then
it.
I
This
got
my
some Lil Durk too. I forgot about
Lil
Lil
Durk.
Durk. Yeah.
Lil
this my question right here, man.
Oh,
Who y'all rocking with, Lil Baby or Gunna? Who would y'all put over who?
Oh, that's a hard question. I
Terry
used,
kind
to,
of smart.
I used to say Lil Baby.
He used to. You hear that disco?
Man.
And then my boy Malik Washington, that's when he started putting me on with that
Putting
Gunna.
that on that Gunna,
That
huh?
Gunna, and Gunna lyrically be going a little baby hot.
Hey,
Little
I got
baby
that
hot.
right now,
Hey,
boy.
Gunna been going.
You his
I
best
tell
friend.
you right now, boy.
He can't get nobody. I think after doing this show about 30 shows he done. You probably the third one to say Gunna.
Nah, I'm
Because
not.
his cousin said Gunna too. You remember? His cousin was Milan. Milan Jones
Okay.
from Marietta.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
His cousin said Gunna.
But nah, I'm gonna have to go. With
You
Lil
ain't
Baby.
you going with Lil Baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
All right,
to.
you gotta leave the studio, bro. Your parents outside. You gonna catch a ride to the crib.
I'm gonna have to go with Lil Baby on
Well,
that.
I ain't going with little nobody.
You going on little
I'm
nobody?
going Luther.
So you pick Gunna. You pick Baby over Gunna.
Yes, sir.
Why?
I don't know. I just like the way he flows. Like he could just hit any beat, any type of way.
He just commercial. He just super commercial. That's all it
But
is.
he don't miss. So
Look, that's what they say. He don't miss.
don't
Milan, Milan. I know you listening. We gotta get you back up here to talk to your cousin, man. Yeah, he up here on this little baby trend right now.
So the lyrics they talk about, this as an old school, the lyrics they talk about, do they mean anything to y'all?
It depends on the song.
yeah,
really.
it really.
So they got some songs that really mean something.
Like Lil Baby talks about Atlanta a lot.
right.
Okay.
from Atlanta.
All right.
Scenery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything about Atlanta. Yeah.
All right. Well, I give you that.
All right, man. Let's talk about this. This is a little fun question right here, man. When y'all become successful, whether it's in NFL or engineering that y'all are pursuing, that very first paycheck you get, when you make it big, what's the very first thing you doing with that paycheck?
Buying whatever my mama want.
Oh, whatever mama want, huh?
Yeah.
So dad is the cook, but you gonna get
He's
mama
smart. He
whatever
said
she
mama
want.
couldn't
Yeah.
cook, so you better come back with
You
something.
better balance that scale, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You better balance that out. Buy mama whatever she want.
Yes,
she
sir.
got a favorite car or something
Yeah.
like
I
that.
think she always wanted a G-Wagon. So
G-Wagon, Mercedes G-Wagon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, mama, he gonna take care of you on that. He redeemed himself.
Yeah, he redeemed
What you doing, Terry?
I'm not sure. Cause I know a lot of the guys talk about their first paycheck isn't really the paycheck they want to spend on. It's that second paycheck they want to spend on. So I think that first paycheck, I might, small things,
Little stuff
what
here
the
and
family need, probably like bills, something like that. But I think the second paycheck's when that big house.
That's
that
outside
car.
the box, Disco. He ain't
I
the
am-
first guy to
I am
say
talk-
that.
I am
That's
talking.
outside the box right there. That's dope. That's dope, man. That second paycheck
Yeah.
when you ball out. First one, we gonna get everybody straight. Second one, boom, we got it like that.
Just don't buy a bunch of white tees and jewelry.
I know jewelry and stuff like that.
Get the fake jewelry, cause they don't know the difference.
I know, right?
That's what Chad Johnson did.
Chad Johnson.
You so did say that. I
Uh-huh.
heard that.
He go. Remember, he said that after Julio lost a $100,000 earring at Lake Lanier.
Like
Right.
Lanier.
Yeah.
Yeah, like $100,000. That's why he got on social media. He's like, that's why I go to Claire's and buy all my jewelry, his little
Yeah.
earrings. Well, it's the same thing.
Right,
You can tell
yeah.
it's real or
They
not.
can't.
You can't. Man, I'm
Especially if you're a big name, they definitely
Correct.
not gonna-
exactly.
Yeah, he
Come
was
on
like, you
now.
know who I am, so why I gotta.
Exactly, man. Y'all boy, hey, I like how y'all think, man. All right, here go. Let's have fun with this question right here. Tan kind of touched on it earlier about a play that he remembers for the rest of his life. I want both of y'all's most embarrassing moment on the football field. A play where
I
that
think-
you wish you could forget about it.
I think it was my sophomore year. We was playing Sandy Creek,
The rivals.
and I was guarding Brian Branch. It was the first play of the game.
Uh-oh.
He ran like a deep post, and I missed him, and he scored on the first play on touchdown.
First play of the game?
Yes, sir. First play of the game.
Ooh,
You said
set
it
the
was freshman
tone
year?
on you.
No,
Was it
sophomore year.
Sophomore year?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
a sophomore. But you still a young guy out there, sophomore
yeah.
playing varsity, and you guarding a Power 5 athlete.
Yes, sir,
Man,
yeah.
that still says a lot about you.
Yes,
And then it was at Sandy Creek too. So,
Ooh. You can forget about that.
yeah.
What about you, T?
See, it's always when we young playing
I know.
varsity.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to get them bumps and bruises. You got
It was my freshman year, but I'm happy the guy that did it, he over there at Clemson now making money, Andre Bruce.
Oh, Andrew,
yeah,
Andrew
Andrew
Booth.
Booth.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Andrew, my guy.
It was a kick return, and he
Uh-oh.
coming down, and I'm getting ready to tackle,
Uh-oh.
and I come out for the tackle, and he hurdles me, my sideline, in front of my sideline.
Wow, in front of the home, in front of
Yes.
your team.
Yes,
But jump right up. Did he score?
he did not score. He ended up getting stopped at the
Oh.
20 to 30, but I think it was like fourth quarter. This is the game we ended up losing in the playoffs.
Oh,
But like I think it was
okay.
like fourth quarter, like 3 minutes left. So you know what I'm talking
Andrew.
about. Yeah.
Andrew done hurdle right over the boy.
But he doing good at Clemson, so you know I
Yeah,
can.
he
Yeah.
balling. He's starting this year actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he should go ahead and give him a big year and go and get that draft stock that we're
Exactly.
looking for.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all redeem yourselves, man. Give me y'all's most proudest moment on the football field, a memory that you will always remember. I saved this game. When was it? What'd you do?
Well, it wasn't really I saved this game, but it was just my freshman year when I had the first interception on the team that year. And my
Oh,
first
okay.
interception.
Okay.
It was just the hype behind it. It was
Felt
crazy.
good, huh?
Under the lights and everything at home too.
Okay, so you was a freshman playing varsity too, right?
Yes, sir.
See, look at that, man. Both these young guys, boy, y'all got the same pathway somehow. Way. That's crazy. But that first interception, you
Yeah, it
felt
was
good
just
about it.
all the screaming from the fans and how excited my teammates was. It just
Wow.
felt great.
Some of you always remember.
Right, yes,
That's
sir.
what's
Yeah.
up, man. I remember my first interception. I was playing freshman football though. It was
Yes,
on a
sir.
Thursday. Sun was out. There were about 10 people in the stand with a number of parents up there.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, T. What was your
I say
proudest
I
moment?
have two different moments. The first one was the Marietta game when I picked off Harrison Bailey.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I
we
remember that.
needed a momentum change, and we were just the teams were going back and forth, and that was the
Mhm.
I had that pick went probably another 30 yards, and we ended up scoring on that drive.
Yep.
The second one I'll say is my sophomore year. One of our safeties got hurt in the Milton game. I was playing corner at the time. One of our safeties got hurt at the Milton game,
Mhm.
and it's tied like I want to say 0-0 right now. It's like second quarter. You know, we defensive stands going back and forth. I go back to safety.
Mhm.
You know, I haven't played it yet, but I knew the position.
Right.
So I went back there and I ended up having 2 picks that game, and we ended up
Okay.
winning the game 16-7. I say those picks set us up in a position to
To
score. So I think
That's what's up.
that was one of my best games.
Game changers, man.
Yeah.
That's some momentum swings right there. That's dope right there, man.
Right.
Man, we actually winding down. We got a few more minutes on Disco.
Yeah, it's on you.
All right. Give me what we doing like spare time. You know, football's done. You at home, outside of social media. What y'all Xbox, PlayStation?
Yes,
You
sir.
know what? PlayStation, Madden, anybody can see.
Oh, anybody can get that work, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, look, I'm on the NCAA's right now because they got this new little revamp game that
Right,
came
yeah.
out. I'm playing that right now, but I'm gonna get back on that Madden now. I've been sleeping on it. What you play?
I just be playing Warzone, Call of Duty. and
Oh,
everything.
really?
Yes, sir.
See, I mess with the Call of Duty now.
Yeah.
I'm about to get on the game with y'all one of these times
you
and
got
just,
to.
shoot y'all up real quick. Definitely got to do that.
But I
man.
do play a little Madden, but I be playing the yard.
Playing the okay,
Mhm,
got you. I
yeah.
got you. Man, this actually Disco question. He just walked out. We went. Never mind. We gonna go ahead and answer because he can pull this back up and look at it. But he likes to talk about the drip, the swag. We call it swag because we old head. I
Right.
call it drip. What y'all going out there on Friday night? What we doing? Spat jobs, turf tape. What is y'all's look on a Friday night?
I like to just wear the rock the double sleeve,
Double sleeves,
Mhm.
half all the way down.
half. I mean
Oh,
all the way down,
You do all the way
Yeah,
down.
the full
Okay,
sleeve.
The full sleeve.
and then like just some mid socks.
Men's come up to right about your calf.
Yes,
muscle
sir.
and all
Nah,
that.
like ankle socks, almost like this.
Oh, ankle socks.
Yes,
Oh, the footies. See, we
Yeah.
call them footies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what we did back in the day, man. We have a nice little tape job with some footies.
Yeah.
All leg just showing.
Right, yeah.
That's how we do it. Yeah. Well, that's how we did it. I'm sorry. We did it like that. What about you? What y'all drip look like up there at Johns Creek?
It depends. Everybody loves our all black uniforms, so we're going all black uniforms. I'm going double sock,
Ooh-wee.
all black,
Okay.
black spat, all that. So black uniform.
Black all the way down, man.
Exactly. When we go with our
Okay.
usual little cardinal color with our gold pants, I might just go regular. Just
Okay.
Regular gloves. No extra.
No extra.
No extra nothing. Sometimes that regular drip be the best drip.
Yeah,
Facts.
you're right. Yeah, so
Facts,
you done
facts.
walked out on the drip question, man. I had to ask something in there for you though.
You said I had to go drip. You talking about?
This dude crazy, y'all.
Hey,
I
I'm old. I
mess
can't
with him.
do me up. I can't hold my up. I'm old school. I can't go.
That dude is crazy, man. All right, we winding down. We gonna let's talk. This is gonna be my last question right here, man. All right. We all have inspirations in life. Whether it's a saying that we live by, a higher power that we look up to, a parent, a loved one, who is that biggest inspiration in you guys' lives and why? Just go ahead and answer it first.
I say my biggest inspiration is my dad. I was blessed to have 2 parents in my life and
Yes,
have
sir.
a dad in my life.
That's great.
He works hours and hours. He's a police officer in the cab.
Oh,
And
really?
he's working all the time, whether it's
Wow.
just to provide, taking trips here, going to this college, seeing this college.
Right.
Sophomore year we was on the college trail. That's when I
Yeah,
got
it was
a lot of my.
everywhere.
We was all over the place,
Right.
and stuff costs money.
Yes, it does.
And
Yes, it
whether
does.
you're there, he working 20 OT, two different police officer jobs, so
Wow.
just definitely inspiration, showing me the way of how you're supposed to treat women, how you're supposed to
That's great, man. That's
provide
great.
for the family, not just
Wow.
provide for the family, just because you're providing doesn't mean that you love your family. Showing supposed to provide and
What?
loving the family.
Hey, but we got to give you a round of applause on that, boy, right there, man. Yeah, Lee, you said a mouthful right there. And that was one of the first time we heard something like, I want to meet him. Got you. That's what's up right there, man. Hats off to, what's your dad's name?
Terry and Williams first.
Terry Williams the first, because you the second.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Shout out to Terry Williams, man, the Cat County police officer. We live on the DISCO100 radio channel, man. I got hats off to you, sir. What about you, Mark?
I would just like to say my dad too, just
Right.
from everything he has taught me, from becoming a man to all this football stuff, and doing everything he does for me day in, even while working, like day in and day out. He'll be emailing coaches that I don't even know about since
Wow.
like my freshman year. He'll be emailing coaches about my track stuff, football stuff, doing all this after coming home from work, like at 1:00 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And just being here, like what he was saying, how I have two parents
Two parents in the
that
house.
love me and teach me everything and do everything for me
Right.
and do whatever it takes and teach me how to just live and how to be a nice man overall, treat women, be a family man, put God first, everything.
Well, you said it right there. Keep God first.
Yes, sir.
Got to, man. And Disco, man, you know how a lot of these guys, when they make it, that the NFL guy, it's always, shout out to my mom. My mom did this. My mom did that. Man, this is the 3rd or 4th show consecutively that these guys come in and talk highly of their dad. It just goes to show you that dads are actively in these kids' lives, man.
Right.
Hats off to both of you guys for having both of y'all parents. But, man, I get more hype with the dads when y'all talk high of your dads. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Because I'm a dad. I
Right,
got
yeah,
3
I feel what you
kids,
mean.
and I love them jokers to death, and I do what I got to do for them. Disco, he's a dad. How many kids you got? About 12, boy?
Well, I got kids and grandkids.
He got grandkids over there. So it's a bunch of people looking up to him.
Right.
So we know what y'all saying. We're experiencing that because I got my daughter just graduated Marietta. She's 18. I got a son 16 at McKeachern. So my other daughter, my baby girl, she lives in Alaska right now. She's 14. She'll be 15 in July. And she rely on me for a lot of stuff. So, man,
Right.
hats off to them dads out there, man. Shout out to Mark Stampley the first, sitting out there in the lobby waiting for the show.
Yes, sir.
But man, that's really all I got, man. What you got, Disco? You
Hey,
follow
man,
up on the words
I'm
of
speechless,
encouragement.
man. I mean, I young men, man, keep the attitude you guys got, man, and where your heart at. I'm a former, I coach, but that was one of my phase, where your heart at.
yes, sir.
And hearing y'all talk, man, I know your heart at. So y'all can't go wrong, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. And like I tell all the young men, it don't get no easier.
Yes, sir.
It do not get no easier. So whatever morals that you taught, which I can tell been great morals, stick to it,
Real
and you'll
good
be fine.
morals.
Because challenges are gonna come. The devil is busy.
Yes, he is.
He work overtime. So
Yep.
just be focused, man. I wish y'all the best of luck, and I appreciate y'all coming through today, man.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
Thank
Thank
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off that, man. Young black men, boy, we came into the world with 2 strikes. How are you born into a world with 2 strikes? You are a young black man. Then y'all are educated too.
Right.
So that makes y'all an even dangerous commodity out here in these streets, man. So like he said, the devil busy. He's gonna try to do any and everything to take you off track, kill, steal, and destroy. That is his job. Man, y'all keep God first. Stay prayed up. Keep your head in them books. Always follow mom and dad lead. Y'all are blessed to have both of y'all parents in y'all life. Trust me, they ain't gonna do nothing but keep you on the right path. You may stumble and get off track a little bit because you're hard-headed, you're teenagers. I've been there before. Disco been there before. We got teenage boys. So we know what it's like dealing with y'all. Yeah, y'all get hard-headed, but you know what? Stick to the morals like Disco says that they teach y'all. You stick to those, you'll get off track, but you will find yourself getting right back on track very quickly.
Right. Yes,
So,
sir.
man, like I said, I'm proud of y'all boys, man. Y'all spoke clear today. Y'all enunciated y'all word. Y'all spoke to the mic. Y'all weren't nervous. It was fun today, bro. I'm proud. I love this show right here, man. I love y'all boys, man. So that's really all I got, man. Y'all give me some shout outs, man. Who we shouting out?
I want to shout out my sister. She about to get married next week.
Oh, okay. Shout out. Say your name.
Taylor Stampley, yeah.
Taylor Stampley. Getting
Yes,
married
sir.
next week.
And then I want to shout out my
Okay.
trainer, I Dare You, and then all my coaches from my little league coach to Coach Thomas to my high school coaches, Coach Phillips, Coach Enlow, Coach Cooper, everybody, Coach Walker.
Okay.
And I had 2 Coach Davises, Coach Barrow, all of them. Coach.
The whole coaching staff,
Yes,
everybody
sir.
that's done touched Mark's life, he's shouting out to
Coach
you, man.
Travis, everybody. And then my second
Okay.
sister, Kelsey Stampley, who's my second biggest supporter behind my
Okay.
mom and dad and everything.
Okay.
Everything she do, she always with me to all of my games and everything, even the camps, visits,
That's what's up, man.
everything.
I got a whole family of supporters over there, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. What about you, Terry? Who we shouting out?
You know, of course, mom and dad, Terry and Tammy Williams.
Okay.
I say my shout out my older sister. You know, she got her chef little business going, Chef India Fiasco on Instagram.
Okay.
My little sister, she makes a lot of my edits, so you know.
Oh,
definitely big support.
really?
Yeah. So, yeah, so
Okay.
she make a lot of my edits. Appreciate her. Shout out my coaching staff, specifically Coach Helmrich, head coach, and Coach Douglas, my defensive back coach. You know, he's hard on us also in the weight room. You know, trainers, appreciate y'all. Coach Smith down there, Lovejoy, Coach Benz, Coach Earl, and Coach Justin. And then just appreciate, you know, everybody, all mentors that came throughout my life.
Okay. you
Boy,
said
y'all
Coach
was in
Smith.
trouble.
And I just about to say this.
Boy, ain't no
go
booze
ahead.
been shot out.
Ain't nobody shot their girlfriend out, boy. Y'all finna get text right now.
And then my barber, he was one of my mentors, Mr. Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Yes, sir.
Johnny Blaze, and thing changed. Is that the real Johnny Blaze? Because he used to be, you know, he used to have a clothing line. A guy named Johnny Blaze
Oh,
had
I
a
didn't
clothing
know
line
that.
back in the 90s. Yeah, a guy from New York named Johnny Blaze.
Oh, yeah.
But
Y'all in trouble, boy.
Y'all phone finna go, oh. But nah, you good.
All right, man, that's what's up. Man, shout out to the watching audience, man. We need to start shouting them out more often because I know it was a lot of love on this show today. Because once I made a tweet or I made a post about it, a lot of people went and shared it. And Marnie Stampley, there's that
Yeah.
auntie.
Yeah, that's my auntie.
Marnie is a very big supporter of a lot of you guys in high school football.
Right.
You know, she's like the mom, the team mom up there at Marietta. So you know how she does it, man.
Yes,
But
sir,
she love
yeah.
you. I know she watching. Milan, come talk to your cousin. We gotta get him on that gun real. You know how it be, man. But Disco, that's it right there, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's
we
it, man.
go.
We finna sign off, man. Make sure y'all click like and subscribe to the DISCO100 YouTube channel. Y'all check back in next week because we will have another great show of 2 more future athletes. This is Junior Baker signing off with Terry Williams and Mr. Mark Stampley II. Appreciate it.